with the which asanas, what type of asanas you want to have a breakthrough, or be with power manifestation. What are all the powers that you want to manifest today? In every single aspect of your life, what's the breakthrough that you want to achieve today? Consciously visualize it. Your consciousness is the best material to visualize anything you want in your life as a reality. Now, clasping your right hand above your left hand, keeping both the hands in your right thigh. Continue to do the visualization. Close your eyes. Continue to do the visualization intensely as possible. As you know, be chanting the Sankalpa mantra. ममोपात समस्त दुरित क्षय द्वारा भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थम च श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव कृपा कटाक्षेन पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Now, wash your right hand. The water from the Panchapatra. Om Apopasprisya. Yes. I request all of you to please move your Panchapatrams aside. So before we move ahead, enter into Nithyananda Yoga, a quick disclaimer for all of you. The Nithyananda Yoga, what all of us are learning today is only purely for educational purpose, only for health, only for your well-being, health and well-being. And it's not for any alternative, any substitute for the medications or the things which are going on. During the yoga, if you're experiencing any difficulty or if you're having like some pain in any of the asanas, do restrain yourself from doing it and relax your body, take care of your body immediately. Throughout the yoga, listen to your body intensely as possible. And let's now enter the Nithyananda Yoga. Requesting all of you to please stand up. Let's warm up your body. Okay? So please, sorry for that. Now please lift your right leg and let's rotate in clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's now repeat the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's now do it on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's now repeat on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now bring your hands to your respective knees. Let's rotate our knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's now rotate on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now step your legs apart. Bring your hands to your hips and now easily rotate your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's now repeat on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, spread your feet more wide apart, and now you're going to be leaning forward, trying to bring your forearms to the ground. Feel the stretch happening in your inner thighs. You can also move up and down, up and down. Give like a momentum for your forearms to touch the ground. Now come to your right side, your right leg, and bring your forehead to the knees. How much ever you can, how much ever possible. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. Now to your left side. Okay. Now all you can stand up. Now bring your hands to your chest. You're going to be twisting your torsos. Okay. You're going to be nicely stretching out your chest and your shoulders and your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's now rotate our hands. So let's do it together with both the hands. Rotate both your hands in a clockwise manner. It's basically the forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's now rotate in the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's come to a last rotation of our head. Bring your hands to your hips and slowly rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's now repeat in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Let's now enter into the skeleton dance. So request all of you now to please close your eyes. We're going to be awakening every single body part. Okay. So even though you're warmed up, but now completely you're wide awake. So let's now come to this state, the waking state by doing the skeleton dance. Request all of you to please close your eyes. Visualize yourself as pure bones. You're just a pure skeleton. You don't have flesh, you don't have muscles, you don't have veins, you don't have nerves, you don't have anything. You just have pure bones, and shake your body as intensely as possible. Every single part. Every single part you should nicely shake it off. As understand, when you're shaking it, you're also shaking all the incompletions, all the patterns that are stored in each of the body parts. If you're shaking it, you're actually shaking all of these as well and letting only Paramashiva to be in your being. Do it intensely.
जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले मुरळीलोला नित्यानंद आनंद नंदकिशोरा नित्यानंद नंदन सुंदर मोहन नित्यानंद मंगलमूर्ति नित्यानंद पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले नित्यानंद नित्य विठ्ठले 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 मेघरूपा नित्यानंद मनस चोरा नित्यानंद वृंदविहारा नित्यानंद वेदरूपा नित्यानंद मेघरूपा नित्यानंद मनस चोरा
Yes. Slowly relax yourself. Walk in front and back in your mat. Inhale and exhale as slowly as possible and as deeply as possible. Nithyanandam, are you all able to hear us? Yes? Okay. Yes, so completing for the technical glitch. So now we completed until Mandukasana 2 yesterday. And now we're going to be starting with Narasimhasana. So for Narasimhasana, we're all going to be sitting on our knees. Yes, can we all come onto our knees? And raise up onto your toes. Yes, nice. Come onto your toes, place your hands on the ground, palms flat on the ground. And over here, you're going to be sticking out your tongue and exhaling forcefully. So this is Narasimhasana. In this asana, you're going to be visualizing yourself as Narasimha, the ferocious form of Mahavishnu, who has the form of the body of a, like how we all have, but the face of a lion. The body of a god, but the face of a lion. Gaze towards your third eye in Narasimhasana. Yes, let's all come to this consistency as much as you can. Place your palms flat on the ground and exhale. And when you actually come into this asana, not just as it has physical benefits, you also start manifesting that ferociousness of Narasimha in your inner space. Narasimhasana.
अत नरसिंहासनम दो पनापानि होई वैसे ये ही मिलरा गुदा निवेसे सम शरीर नीका ठहरावे दासा अग्र दृष्टि को ल्याभ है.
And from here, come on to your seated with your back straight. Continue to keep your toes on the ground. And over here, our hands are going, we're going to be doing the Bhishraka Pranayama, which is a very unique pranayama. The thumbs, request all of you take the thumbs and place it under your teeth. Your thumbs of both your hands, place it under your teeth and cup the rest of your palm over your mouth. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through your mouth in the Bhishraka Pranayama. Visualize yourself as Devi, the feminine energy presiding over all your fears. This asana just eliminates all the fears, Bhisrakasana. So sit straight, do the Bhishraka Pranayama, clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha, and do as you visualize Devi presiding over all your fears in Bhisrakasana. Good job. From here, we're entering into Makadasana, where you're going to be visualizing yourself as a monkey. In the same position, bring your hands to your armpits and start to scratch your armpits, imitating a monkey. Gaze towards your third eye. Gaze towards your third eye in Makadasana, clenching your perineum in the Mula Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Makadasana.
पगतली संपद आने तिनकी पिष्टि भूम परिताने मूल द्वारे द्यम परिल्यावे मोदहता ऊंचा ठहरावे.
Okay, from here entering into Vajra Sangharasana, come on to your feet. You can come up onto your toes with the knees wide apart. Clasp the opposite elbows behind your back. Hold on to your opposite elbows. Keep your spine straight. Visualize yourself as a diamond, a strong support. The Vajra, you're unbreakable, unmovable, unshakable. You're the diamond. In Vajra Sangharasana.
प्रथम पनापानि होई वैसे दोवु येदी गुना निवेसे गोदा उभरा के तीर आदे वाय पसारे धीरा.
Okay, good job. Now from here we're entering into Utkatasana. Bring your knees together, continuing to balance on top of your toes. From here entering into Khanjanasana, rest, cross your ankles behind your back and sit on your heels. Yes, crossing your ankles behind you, sit on your heels, bring your hands to your knees. Bring your hands to the ground beside your knees and hold here, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space. in Khanjanasana.
खञ्जनासना खञ्जनासनमावक्षे यकृत्वा सुस्थिरो भवेत् पृष्ठे पादाद्वयं भद्वा हस्तो भूमौ प्रदारयेत्.
Now, continue to keep your feet crossed behind your back. Bring your hands onto your knees. Gaze towards your nose as we enter into Kurmasana. Visualize a tortoise. Visualize a tortoise in your inner space, living for hundreds of years. Remember to gaze towards your nose. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha in Kurmasana.
गुल्पो च वृषणस्याधो युक्क्रमेण समाहितो ऋषिकायश्रो ग्रीवा कूर्मासनमितेत्तमा.
And in the same position, don't switch anything around, just changing your visualization to you being in that space of oneness, of uniting in oneness with Swamiji, with the supreme pontiff of Hinduism. Continue to gaze at your nose, hands on the knees, spine straight in Yogasana 2.
गुदं नियम्य गुल्पाभ्यां युक्क्रमेण समाहितः योगासनं भवेदेतत् इति योगविदो विदुः.
Good job. And from here, we're entering into Vijogasana. In Vijogasana, you're going to be raising onto your knees, keeping your legs crossed behind your back. Yes, keep your legs crossed behind your back and lean back to hold on to the onto your shins. So when you do this, keep the four fingers inwards and the thumb outwards. Lean backward onto your hands. So you can see how this asana is done. Lean back, bringing your hands onto your legs in Vijogasana.
गोदाम वामनो उभय होई गोदा आधा राखे दोई दस पाद के पानी रहावे पनो वाम गोद दिगल्यावे.
And from here, we're going to enter into Ushtrasana. So in Ushtrasana, now it's a slightly advanced asana. So if you want all to take a few moments to loosen out our spine, we can all take a few minutes to come into Bhujangasana. So come onto your stomach and push your hands up into Bhujangasana. To get a nice stretch for your spine, you can straighten out your back. Yes, we're entering into a few advanced back bending asanas. So I request all of you to take a moment and loosen your back. Please do come into Bhujangasana in KAILASA female side. Let's all come into Bhujangasana. Thank you. Get a nice stretch. Lean as back as you can. Lean backward as much as you can. And if you want, take the help of a partner also to stretch out your back, to pull you up, give you a nice stretch. Yes. Get a nice stretch. Okay. And from here we can enter into Ushtrasana. So come onto your knees. I request everyone to come onto your knees. Keep your spine straight. Bring your hands to that exact spot in the center of your hip. So don't keep it too low. Don't keep it too high. Bring it to that exact spot in the center of your hip and lean back. So you can see here, just try to lean back as much as you can. Keep your hands in the middle of your hips and lean back as much as you can. Yes, you can actually get a nice stretch for a few seconds over here. So you can actually get a nice stretch over here to lean back a bit, feel yourself opening out the spine. And then once you have comfortably gotten that movement, either you can stay here or bring your hands towards your ankles, holding on to your ankles, visualizing yourself as a camel in Ushtrasana 2.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थिदाढ्य समिपादयसुः पुमान् कपोतो राष्ट्र कपोतो राष्ट्र
Kapotoshtrasana kuryat.
विहितासनः.
And from here, we're going to be entering into Jatyasana 2. So in Jatyasana 2, you're going to come sit down onto your heels and lay on your back completely. Sitting on your knees, lay on your back completely as much as you can. Trying to bring your elbows to the ground and the top of your head on the ground. So you'll actually still see the spinal extension happening, as you can see. Bring your elbows to the ground and the top of your head onto the ground as much as you can in Jatyasana 2. Visualize yourself as a blooming lotus in this position, gazing towards your third eye.
दोवो येदि संपद करे सोले मोल द्वारि तेरे तना पालक दोहोई बेसे बहुरी पुष्टि दिशि करे सुएसे.
Okay, now from the same position, you're going to get up and lay down. Try not to use your hands on your heels unless you absolutely have to. Try to get up and lay down again. As we enter into Viratasana, visualize the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. I request all of you, lie down completely. See, even if you need to take the support holding on to your knees, see, when you lie down, if you need to hold on to your feet to help you get back up, that's fine. Do it. But keep your knees bent towards your hips and lay down and get up in Jatyasana. In Viratasana.
जंगा प्रति भूमौ निधाय झंगोधर्य उर्नि संस्थाप्य पृष्ठिवंशं वारं वारं स्पृशेत् विरतासनं भवति.
Okay, from here we're going to brings us into an extremely advanced asana, which is Kapotasana. I request all of you to take a moment to sit down and watch the screen as we demonstrate how this asana is going to be done. So for Kapotasana, going to be coming onto your knees and leaning back, bringing your forearms towards the ground, holding onto your feet and the head on the ground. So as you can see, this is how Kapotasana is done. Can all take a good look? Can see how this asana is being done? Yes. So this is what we're all going to try to do. First, if you feel comfortable, you feel confident in your body, you can do it on your own. It's completely fine. If you want some support, you can take the help of a partner to hold on to your back as you go behind. So they can hold on to your back and help you go behind, and then you can reach for your feet. So try to do it step by step, okay? The first step is coming into regular Ushtrasana. First come into Ushtrasana. Yes. From here, bring one hand above. Bring one hand from above to try to touch to the ground. Yes. One hand from above. And then try to bring the other hand. So this is the first step. You might be able to come until here. Most people should be able to do this. Now you just bring your hand onto the ground above your head. Now from here, the next step, if you feel that yes, I can do this, try to bring your forearms towards the ground. Yes, this is Kapotasana, where you're going to be visualizing yourself as a dove. Let's all try Kapotasana.
मेरुदंत ग्रंथिधार्य समीपादय सुपुमान् कपोतोष्ट्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान् विहितासनः.
Yes, good job. So this is Kapotasana. How many of you are able to do? Can I see a raise of hands? How many of you are able? Wow, good job. I'm seeing many hands going up. Amazing. Very good. In Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, how many of you are able to do? Did you all try? Did everyone try? Did everyone attempt? Not seeing in Kailasa Tiruvannamalai. Did all of you attempt to do the asana? No? Yes? Okay. So from here, we are going to enter into Varasana. Just raise up on your knees, keep your spine straight. Hold on to the opposite elbows in Varasana. Visualize yourself receiving the boons from Paramashiva. This is the boon fulfilling posture, the pose in which you get all the boons from Paramashiva. Gaze towards your nose, keep your spine straight, clench your perineum and the Moola Bandha with the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Varasana.
जानुनि भूमौ संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां बाहु परस्परं धृत्वा सरलं तिष्ठेत् वारासनं भवति.
And from here, we're entering into Varahasana 2. So in Varahasana 2, you're going to come, keep your toes tucked. Continue to keep your toes tucked in, but go forward and down. Bring your forehead towards the ground. Keep your hands by the side of your head. Yes, keep your elbows by the side of your knees and lean forward and down. Here you're going to be visualizing yourself as Lord Varaha, which is the form of Mahavishnu as a boar in Varahasana. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Varahasana.
सूर्यं चन्द्रं भेदनान्यासनानि खत्यन्ते कूर्परो भूमौ स्थापयित्वा जानुमभ्यनिवस्तभ्य हस्तो मस्तके संस्थाप्य पार्श्वनितम्बे संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् वाराहासनं भवति.
Good job. So this brings us into a headstand position. So from Varahasana, we're going to enter into Mundasana. So I request all of you again, if you already can do the headstand, please go ahead. If you want to see again exactly how it should be done, the techniques, you can watch the screen. So bring your hands onto the ground. Hold onto your opposite elbows and measure the sides. Yes, you can actually follow along. As I'm explaining, you can follow along. Hold on to the opposite elbows and clasp your hands together exactly at that distance. So that gives you the right distance for your elbows. Yes. Then bring your head into your hands. Straighten your legs. Keep your spine completely straight. And from here, just lift your knees towards your chest and then straighten out your legs into Varahasana. Into Mundasana, visualizing yourself as a lopped tree.
अदो मुन्दासनं वक्षे सर्वेषां प्राणिनां सुखम् ऊर्ध्वमार्गे पदे धत्वा धारयन्मारुतं सिद्धिः.
Yes, we can all try now. See, you can take support of a partner. See, I'm seeing many people in LA female side. Partner up with somebody. Let them help you by holding your legs. Once you lift it up, they can help you by holding your legs so that you can balance here in the Mundasana. They can help you hold your legs. Yes. You can all try. We can all attempt. Oh, I'm seeing many people doing it. It's actually good. Take photographs also. Don't forget to take photos. Yes. Nice. Good job. Kailasa Tiruvannamalai, everyone is sitting down. Can we all do, please? Nithyanandam, Nithyananda Janmabhoomi Kshetram, Kailasa Tiruvannamalai. Are you all able to hear me? Are you all able to hear me?
கைலாச திருவண்ணாமலை நித்யானந்தம் எல்லாருக்கும் கேக்குதா? இது வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணுங்க. முந்தாசனத்தை பார்ட்னர் கூட ட்ரை பண்ணலாம்.
Okay. Yes, nice. Now again, as just to inform, if you have hypertension, you have diabetes, you have or your female body and you're on your monthly cycle, please do not do the inverted asanas. But otherwise, don't allow your impossibility to stop you. If you have any medical conditions, it's perfectly all right. But don't allow your impossibility, your feeling that, oh, will I be able to? Hey, nice. Kailasa Tirunamala Sangam is doing. Good job. Yes. Okay. So you can relax now as we enter into Andhasana. We're entering into Andhasana. Yes. Good job. Now bring your head to the ground. You can relax your toes also. And bring your hands by the side of your ears. Asana has the ability to heal night blindness. So, because of the so much of artificial light, one of the common issues we all face is not being able to see in the dark, which is actually we should be able to. And this asana helps heal from that issues where you're able to start seeing even in low light. This is Andhasana.
प्रथम पकतली सब तहरावे गौर बाहुली उभे मिलावे पना पालक तो उक्त कर बैसे दो वो ये दी गुदा निवेसे.
Yes. Andhasana. From there, let's move into the next asana, which is Viparita Shalabhasana. In Viparita Shalabhasana, you're going to lay on your stomach. Yes, can I request everyone to come to a lying down position on your stomach? And from here, lift your hands and legs off the ground. Keep your hands straight in front of you and lift your hands and legs off the ground. Here, nicely straining your back, holding your back together. Yes, this is Viparita Shalabhasana. Take a moment and relax. So we're going to be doing this as an isometric hold. Okay, we're going to be doing this as a challenge to hold it for 1 minute as an isometric hold to strengthen your back. So I request everyone to come into position. Let's all come onto our stomach. Raise your hands forward and we're going to be lifting off the ground and holding here for 2 minutes. Are we all ready? Sorry, for 1 minute. Are we all ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, start. Hold up. Bring your hands and legs off the ground. In Viparita Shalabhasana, continue to visualize yourself as a locust.
Nithyananda, Vrindavihara, Nithyananda, Vedarupa, Nithyananda.
Come on, let's all hold. Yes, continue to hold. Keep going. You can do it. No relaxing. Hands and legs off the ground. Yes, just 30 seconds left. Feel those back muscles working out.
Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale, Panduranga Jaya Vittale,
10, 9,
Nithyananda Nitya
8,
Vittale,
7, 6,
Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Nithyananda Nitya Vittale.
Okay, good job. All of you did an amazing job. So continue to stay there for a few more seconds as we chant the pramana, visualizing yourself as a locust in Viparita Shalabhasana.
शलभासन भेदश्च न तु भेरुन्द नामके गन्ध भेरुन्द सहिते शीर्षदन्तासनं तथा.
Okay, now you can actually relax. Good job. All of you did an amazing job. Yes, actually, I was watching intensely. Everybody was holding it. So beautiful. From Viparita Shalabhasana, let's enter into Kapalasana. Bring your hands by the side of your hips straight out. Yes, and lift your legs alone off the ground as high as you can in Kapalasana. Visualize yourself as a skull. All your thoughts, that inner chatter, that inner dialogue is completely cleansed. Only Paramashiva's frequency vibrating through you in Kapalasana. Yes, keep your forehead on the ground. The main thing in this asana is you have to keep your forehead on the ground and lift your legs up as high as you can in Kapalasana. Yes, beautiful.
कपालं भूमौ निधाय ऊर्ध्वं पादं नयेत् कपालासनं भवति.
And from here we are entering into Akasha Kapotasana. So now again this brings us to a little bit of an advanced asana where we're going to be getting a nice back stretch. So I request all of you to take a moment. You can relax and you can watch the screen. You can sit or you can keep your chin on the ground, however you want. But please do watch as we demonstrate how to get into this asana. So we're going to be coming onto our stomach, bringing our hands flat behind us, and lift your hips up as high as you can before bringing your legs forward into into Akasha Kapotasana. Just come as much as you can, trying to bring your leg towards the ground above your head. So this is how we're going to be doing the Akasha Kapotasana. I request all of you, if you are having any necklaces, please take it off, and if you're having the kantamala, please move it towards the side, because if it hits on the ground, it will be very painful. And you can also take support of a partner to help you come into this position. Yes. Try to bring your legs to the ground in front of your face as much as you can. This is Akasha Kapotasana. Visualizing yourself as a flying dove. Sorry, a flying bird, a flying dove in Akasha Kapotasana.
उष्ट्रासने स्थित्वा चरणौ भूमौरितप्य मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठप्रदेशेन भूमौ स्थापयेत् आकाशकपोतं भवति.
You can all take a moment and try. See, just do it as much as you can. You can first try like this. Even you can try kicking by yourself. So even if you want, you can just try to kick off the ground by yourself. See, if you want to take some help also, you can. You can take some support and lift off the ground. Yes. And bend your legs as much as you can. Just try to hold here. See, this is the Akasha Kapotasana. Go as much as you can. See, it's not necessary that if you have to go fully, just try. You can even just do it there and start to kick and start to figure out how to work with your body. The more you do it, the more you will see the asana start to manifest. Okay, we'll just give a few more seconds for anyone else who wants to try, who wants to attempt. Yes. This is the Akasha Kapotasana. Okay, good job. So from here, let's enter into Chatakasana. Okay, we can all take a moment to relax our back. Yes. Yes, come onto your knees. Bring your forearms to the ground. Just bring your forearms to the ground in Chatakasana. Visualizing your, okay, good job. Yes. LA female side, I'm seeing some people doing. Beautiful. Yes. Good. Amazing. Nice. Okay. Good job, ma'am. Okay. Now, rest your forearms on the ground. You can get a little bit of a relaxation for your back as we enter into Chatakasana. Visualizing yourself as a sparrow. Let's stay here. Breathe in and out deeply and slowly. Clench your perineum in the Mula Bandha. The japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Chatakasana.
घोरपरापर्यन्तो हस्तो धरामवस्तं भजानुनि नाभो सङ्कोचतिष्ठेतं चतकासनं भवति.
Okay. So from here, we're going to be entering into Vrishchikasana 2. So again, arm balance. It's nice to see so many of you enjoying. I request everybody just try it as much as you can and find how your own body is new to you. See, don't just remember one thing. Till yesterday, the body you had and the body you have today are totally different. Every night you are taking a new birth. So don't try to put the past conditionings of your body from how much you could do yesterday or day before onto your body. Just allow it to explore itself new today. And you will see so many things you thought that I can never do this will start happening through you. So we are going to enter into Vrishchikasana 2. In Vrishchikasana 2, we are going to be coming onto our forearms and kicking our legs off the ground. Yes. So try to kick your legs off the ground. And from here, bend your knees, trying to bring your feet to your forehead as much as you can. Just go as much as you can in Vrishchikasana 2, visualizing yourself as a scorpion. So we can all try. We can all attempt to come into this position. Yes. First, you can try to bring your legs straight. And from here, try to bend at the knees. Try to bring your hands, your legs towards your head. Visualize yourself as a scorpion in Vrishchikasana.
यश्चिव पुच्च प्रतिमङ्घ्रि पार्ष्णि धृत्वा स्वशीर्षे चिबुकं विधार्यकौ यत्रेति शान्तिस्तति साधकस्त्वा विशावहं वृश्चिका सज्नामासनम्.
Okay, let's all attempt. See, first bring your forearms to the ground. We'll show step by step, okay? Bring your forearms on the ground. Okay, so bring your forearms to the ground first. Okay, I want all of you to watch so that you can learn. Bring your forearms to the ground and spread your fingers wide apart. Clasp onto the ground with your fingers as much as you can. And then switch your weight forward onto your hands and try to kick your legs off the ground. So just work with your body. You will see that at one point that balance starts happening. But it will take a few rounds, a few kicking up, figuring out where the balance is. And then you can bend your legs into Vrishchikasana. Just do it as much as you can. I request everybody to attempt. Just try as much as you can. Of course, if you're on your monthly cycle or if you have any other health issues, don't do it. But as much as you can, try to give yourself a breakthrough in this asana, which is Vrishchikasana. One thing which will really help, visualize yourself as that scorpion, how the scorpion's tail comes from on top. Visualize yourself deeply in that position and try. You will actually see how the asanas start happening. Yeah. So try kicking your legs off the ground. Into Vrishchikasana. Yes, good job. Okay. So that was good for all of us. Let's come on to the ground in a seated position as we enter into Vrishasana. Yes, let's all come into Vrishasana. Can we all sit up? Nithyanandam, Jinhongaya, is that you? Yes. Let's sit up and bring our left leg out of the left hip, sitting on top of the right foot. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring your hands to the ground beside your knees. Visualize yourself as a charging bull in Vrishasana. Yes, gaze towards your nose. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha and continue the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Can we all come into this position in Vrishasana?
याम्युगुल्पे पादमूले वामभागे पदेतरं विपरीतं स्पृशेत् भूमिं वृषासनमिदं भवेत्.
Yes. LA female side, is something happening? Are you all able to hear? Yes? Are we all doing? Yes? Okay. Okay, good job. Come to Vrishasana on the other side. Sorry, before that, let's move into Lolasana. Okay, nice. I think everyone's taking photographs. That's good job. Yes. Nice. Okay. Now we're entering into Lolasana. You can bring your hands to the ground beside you and lift off the ground. So just lift off as much as you can. Yes, just lift off as much as you can. First, you can start off by jumping up and down, up and down. Yes. And then try to hold. Keep your hands beside your thighs. See, bring your hands beside your thighs. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands beside your thighs and lean forward and try to lift. Use your core strength to lift your knees off the ground. Yes. Use your core strength to lift your knees off the ground into Lolasana. Even if you can't lift up, just try to go up and down. Up and down. Yes, nice. In Lolasana, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space.
लोलासनं सदा कुर्याद् वायुलोलापघातनात् स्थिरवायुप्रसादेन स्थिरचेता भवेत् धृतम्.
Nice. Good job. Relax. Bring your your right leg outside the right hip now. Keep the left leg under. Hands on the knees. Visualize yourself as a charging bull in Vrishasana on the other side. Remember to keep the right foot outside the right hip, but you're sitting on the left foot. Yes. Hands on the ground. Vrishasana.
याम्युगुल्पे पादमूले वामभागे पदेतरं विपरीतं स्पृशेत् भूमिं वृषासनमिदं भवेत्.
So from here, we're going to be entering into the next asana, which is Balagunasana. So for Balagunasana, you're going to be now sitting on one heel. Bring the other knee pointed upwards. So you can sit on your left heel and bend your right knee upwards. Bring your hands to the respective knees. This is Balagunasana. Visualizing the great Siddha, the great Rishi, Balagunai in your inner space. Keep your spine straight. This asana actually helps with water retention or edema. If you have edema or water retention, this asana will help you. This is Balagunasana. Asana Kauguna Jalabikara Jayi. And now bring both your feet up as we enter into Grahasana. Yes, come seated. Bring your hands from underneath your chin around the ankles. Yes, bring your hands from underneath your shin around your ankles, holding on to your ankles from within. Yes, let's all attempt to come here. See, you can actually see how Maharaj is doing. Bring your hands from underneath your knees and then wrap it around your ankles and hold on to your ankles, visualizing yourself as a planet. In Grahasana, do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes, this is Grahasana. पादतले भूमौ संस्थाप्य जानुमध्ये कूर्परौ स्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां गुल्फप्रदेशो धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ग्रहासनं भवति. Yes, let's repeat Balagunasana on the other side. Sitting on the right heel, let your left knee point upwards. Bring your hands onto the knees. Keep your spine straight. Balagunasana, visualize the great Siddha sage, Balagunaha in your inner space. Asana Kauguna Jalabikar Jai. Okay, this brings us into Utkatasana. So for Utkatasana, come onto your knees. Keep your knees pointed forward, balance on the tip of your toes. Bring your hands on top of your knees. Yes, can I request everyone to come here? See, it will be bring your hands onto your knees, keep your spine straight. And visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Utkatasana. युजास्पिजो स्थीयता ऊर्ध्वजानुयत्रासने पादतलद्वयोपरि स्निग्भ्यामङ्गानुत्तर अन्धराण्यस्पृश्य पीठं स्मृतिमुत्कटाख्यम्. Okay, this from here let's enter into Vajra Sangharasana 2. Spread your knees wide apart, holding on to the opposite elbows. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Keep your spine straight. Yes, keep your spine straight in Vajra Sangharasana. Continue to do the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Prathama Phana Pani Hoya Jaise, Dou Edi Buddha Nivese, Goda Ubha Rakhe Tir, Ade Vaya Pasare Dhir. Okay, relax as we enter into Anilasana. Now, bring your knees to a squatting position. Bring your hands underneath your heels. Yes, you can sit on top of the back of your hands. So in this asana, you can try to step on the back of your hands. So place your palms flat on the ground and then bring your legs on the top of your fingers and squat, bringing your elbows towards your navel center. Visualize yourself living off of the prana, which you get from air alone. The need for food itself is not there. You are beyond the need for food in Adilasana. दौ हाथ भूम परिठाने कहूनी जाडिना भिलाग आने फना दौ ऐसे विधि करे पिष्टि हतेल्य की परिधीरे. And from here, let's enter into Padukasana. In Padukasana, step on top of your palms, bend your knees, and walk back and forth on your mat from forward and backward. So you can walk forward and backward. Yes. Walk on your palms. Keep your hands as the padukas, as if they are your footwear. And visualize yourself walking the length and breadth of Bharat with your padukas. You are going on the Parivrajaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Padukasana. हस्ततलयोः पादतले कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् गच्छेत् पादुकासनं भवति. Okay, relax. And from here, let's enter into our next asana, Kukkutodana. Bring your hands to the ground. Okay, I hope all of us are able to follow along. Let's bring our hands to the ground and kick your legs up into the air simultaneously. So just kick both your legs up as much as you can. It doesn't have to be too high. Just a little bit kicking up, visualizing yourself as a rooster taking off from the ground. Yes, nice. Get your cardio also here. Kukkutodana. Visualize yourself as a rooster with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, clenching your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Kukkutodana. हस्ततले भूमौ कृत्वा पादतले च ऊर्ध्वमुड्डानं कृत्वा भूमौ पतेत् इत्थं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् कुक्कुटोद्दानं भवति. So yes, so from here we're entering into our advanced asana Viparita Nrityasana, where you're going to be now we're going to be showing you all once how to do it. I request all of you to watch the screen. You can all take a moment and see how we're doing it, and then you can follow along. So in Viparita Nrityasana, you're going to be doing the handstand, coming onto your hands, and then moving your hands up and down. Yes, dancing on your hands, which is Viparita Nrityasana. Yes, so you can actually dance on your hands in Viparita Nrityasana. You can do it with the support of a wall or just on your hands itself. This is the Viparita Nrityasana. I request all of you to try now. Yes, today all of you are doing such a good job. Come on to your hands, even if you can't hold that. Just come on, just kick your legs off the ground and start to move. Yes, and start to move here. Visualize yourself dancing upside down in Viparita Nrityasana. See, even if you so you can also just do it on your own also. Kick your because it's a dynamic asana, just kick your legs up and move around. Yes. Just kick your legs up and move around as much as you can in Viparita Nrityasana. हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिम् अवष्टभ्य ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रे कुर्वन् हस्ततलाभ्यां नर्तनं कर्तव्यं विपरीतं नृत्यं भवति. Okay, let's all take a few more minutes and try as much as you can. Just enjoy yourself here. Just go up and try to dance around. Enjoy yourself here. Nice. Okay. Now relax as we enter into Kunjarasana. From a standing position, lean forward and down. Bring your left hand to your left ear and stay in this position. Try to bring your hand as close to the ground as you can. Visualize Swamiji, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, in your inner space. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Kunjarasana. अथ वक्षे महादेव कुञ्जारासनमुत्तमम् करैनेकेन पादाभ्यां भूमौ तिष्ठेत् शिरः करः. In the same position, let's repeat Kunjarasana on the other side. Switching around your hands, bring your right hand to the right ear. Yes, try to bring yourself as low towards the ground as you can and hold Kunjarasana. Atha vakshe Mahadeva Kunjarasanamuttamam Karenaikena Padabhyam Bhumau Tishthet Shirah Karaha. Okay, let's settle down now. You can sit, keep your knees up, balance on your toes, hold the respective ankles and lift yourself as high off the ground on your toes as you can. Yes, this is Kadambasana, visualizing yourself as a Kadamba tree. Nice. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha, gaze towards your nose. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Try to balance here. This is Kadambasana. The Kadamba tree is actually very dear to all the gods and goddesses. So you're visualizing yourself as that tree. पार्ष्णिभ्यां भूमिम् अवष्टभ्य हस्तद्वयेन गुल्फौ धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् कदम्बं भवति. Now relax, come to a seated position. Keep your knees up. Visualize the Vayu being cleansed within your body, the air element of your body being cleansed in Pavana Muktasana. Hold on to your opposite elbows, keep your spine straight. This asana helps with relieving excessive gas within the body. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka, simple breathing in and out, clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Pavana Muktasana. Dvayostu padayoh parnim latva swastvani janui vakshashi sadhur bhabrati karabandhanaihi. Okay, so now just a few more minutes left to do a few more asanas coming into Chakorasana. So this is again an advanced asana. I request all of you to take a moment and watch. You can sit down for a few seconds and watch as we show it to all of you. In Chakorasana, you're going to be bringing one leg behind your neck and lifting your body off the ground. Bring your hands to the side and lift your body off the ground. So you can all see how we are doing Chakorasana. Yes. Okay. So now I request all of you to take a few minutes to open out your thighs. So sit in Bhadrasana first. Bring your feet together, knees pointed outwards. Yes. Rock your knees up and down. Okay, try to bring your knees towards the ground as much as you can. Get a nice stretch. Just to open up our hips before we try to bring our leg behind our head. See and understand, for all of us, this is the second time we're going over the sequence. So I request all of you to keep your focus on mastering all the 12 components. So yes, we are working on the asana, but remember the kumbhaka, the visualization, the gaze, the bandhas, the japa. Try to implement all of these, and as you will see as you bring all these components in, even the asana goes deeper. Okay, so I hope our thighs are nice and stretched. Now we can enter into Chakorasana. So you can try to lift one leg behind your neck and maybe do your right leg. Try to bring your right leg as much as you can behind your neck. Open out the ankles. Open out your ankle nicely, or hold your ankle and open out your hip. And then try to bring it behind your head. Place your palms on the ground. Visualize yourself as a powerful source of energy, a chakra. Gaze towards your third eye. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Clench your perineum in the Moola Bandha with the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and raise yourself off the ground in Chakorasana. If you can't bring your leg behind your head, you can first keep your leg over your shoulder and lift off. पूर्वतानं चतुष्पाद पीठं वज्रासनं तथा चकोरक्रौञ्च शलभा भुजङ्गमपि वृश्चिकम्. Nice. This brings us into Dhanurasana too. Okay, we can relax now. Bring your leg out from behind your head. And Sitting on the ground, hold your left toes with the left hand and index middle finger in the Prana Mudra. Bring your right foot up towards the right ear. Extend your left leg out. Yes, Kailasa Tiruvannamalai. Can we all follow along, please? Yes, this is simple enough. Hold on to your toes with the respective hands, pulling your right toe up towards the right ear. Visualize yourself as Paramashiva's bow. Do the Sahaja Kumbhaka Klancha Perineum in the Moola Bandha. Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Dhanurasana 2. पादाङ्गुष्टौ तु पाणिभ्यां गृहीत्वा श्रवणावधि धनुराकर्षकाकृत्स्नं धनुरासनमीरितम्. Okay, one last asana for us today, Ashtavakrasana.